Yo, what's good, Kahana? Today we have our first K-drama vote. I figured it's time we have one community voted K-drama in rotation at all times. So I asked y'all for some recommendations on the community tab, and y'all gave me Mr. Queen, Twinkling Watermelon, Doom at Your Service, and The King, Eternal Monarch. You feel me? These are our 4 options as to which K-drama will start as a community voted K-drama. Now this will be a website members only. You understand? So I figured I need to give my website members some more power, bro. You feel me? So we are starting this. I know not everybody can afford to get a typical website member tier, so I made this vote pass for $2.99 if you do want to support the website. You get the power to vote and also feel the satisfaction like, yo, I'm actually supporting the channel type vibe, you know? Like, y'all know without the website, I'm homeless. You feel me? So, like, this is a nice way for us to not care about viewership. Y'all know one of the things that stops me from, like, continuing to post to YouTube is viewership, since, you know, I got bills to pay and things of that nature. So I figured this is a nice way where you can still support the channel to make sure that I can be consistent without worrying about how many views we get. You know, like if enough of y'all join the website, realistically, if I get 100 views on a video, it doesn't even matter, bro. You feel me? We cool. So I think this is a cool thing for us to start where y'all can support more, and there's power there, you feel me? Now, I will be setting a goal for y'all. As you can see, we have 2 days for this poll until the poll closes. If we touch 700 votes by the end of this poll, so you have 2 days. If we get to 700 votes, you will get a double upload from me for the rest of the month. So that's 2 uploads every day for the rest of June. One of them being one of these K-dramas. So whichever K-drama wins, that'll be daily. You feel me? And then when we finish that K-drama, I'll make another poll. Well, I'll ask y'all first for recommendations. Then we make a poll. Then the cycle continues, essentially. You feel me? So this will be a way to ensure that we can be consistent, not worry about viewership and things of that nature, you know, and y'all can have a say in what you guys want to see on the website more consistently, more frequently, you know. Now is also a good time to join the website because we are making some website updates, just to let you know, bro. You know, I've been cooking up. You feel me? If you look at the K-drama Koha hub, you now have a currently watching section, as you can see with all of our currently watching K-dramas. It auto rotates now, auto scrolls, you know, so like you don't even need to like do nothing for real. You can just, it's scrolling for you type vibe. I didn't know how to do this. Y'all know with the website, I code everything myself. You feel me? With the help of Shopify. So I didn't know how to do this, but I started to ask ChatGPT how to do things, and I was like, yo, ChatGPT actually knows some shit. You know what I mean? So I started to implement some changes. So now we have a currently watching section. Then we have a recently finished section underneath that, which will have our 7 most recently finished K-dramas to, if you guys want to watch, you know, whatever we recently finished. And then underneath that, we now have a grid of all the K-dramas that are on the website. I feel like this will be a lot easier for y'all to navigate. You know, because beforehand, it was just a scroll, like one long scroll. If you wanted to watch You Are the Best, Lee Sun Shin, for example, you had to scroll for hours, I feel, you know. So I feel like this is a much nicer way for y'all. Also, feel free to give me any website recommendations to make the website better. You know, I was thinking like, I've had this website for a while now, and we haven't really made any updates recently. I think the last design update we made was literally 2023, you know, and I was like, that we can't be doing that. You know, we have to keep innovating, keep making it a better place. You feel me? I want the website to be as premium as possible. So any recommendations y'all do have for my website members, please let me know what you guys would like to see. And I'll try my best to implement those things again. I don't have the best coding knowledge, so it might take some time for me to figure out how to do shit. But I'll keep y'all recommendations in mind. You feel me? We do also now have a if you go on the website, you'll be greeted with me and the wifey. You feel me? Yeah, just nothing too crazy, bro. Just, you know, some cute shit. And then if you scroll at the bottom, it now has our most recent YouTube uploads. You feel me? So these are little design updates I figured it's time that we start to implement so that the website feels more premium. You feel me? More quality, things of that nature. And there should now be a live, like a little live banner on top of the website whenever I am live on Twitch, because y'all know I do be live streaming. I haven't tested it out yet because I haven't been live in like a minute, in like a month, give or take. But hopefully that works. We'll see. But there are website updates being made. You know, I feel like I've been very comfortable, very slack, a little complacent. And so all y'all support, if y'all do vote, again, 700 votes. If y'all go crazy, I'm going to go crazy for y'all. You feel me? Now, if y'all get to 1,000 votes, I might make it 3 uploads a day. I'm thinking about it. You know, 3 uploads, I can't promise as much because I don't know if I can physically do that while staying sane. I got to keep my sanity to some extent. But 2 uploads I could do. You know, but yeah, all right, we're gonna watch the trailers for all these K-dramas that are in the poll. Again, we have, let me open it up, hold on. We have Mr. Queen, Twinkling Watermelon, Doom at Your Service, and The King, Eternal Monarch. Those are K-dramas. I'm not gonna say too much in these trailer reactions just because I don't want to make it too I don't want to bias y'all votes in any sort of way, you know. So I'm gonna try and keep my mouth as lip tight, as shut as possible. You feel me? But I haven't seen any of these. First up, we have Mr. Queen.
Mama.
I feel it. Yeah. Why is she making these noises? She was in See You in My 19th Life, right?
나
Goodness.
돌아갈 수 있을까? 어이를 불러라.
I love her as well, bro. I forgot what K-drama I've seen her in, but she's hilarious to me, bro.
어이를 불러라. 마마가 이상하시다. 나 돌아갈래.
Okay, yeah, she's crazy. She lost the plot. She out of here, bro. All right, seems cool, bro. Again, I'm not trying to say too much, but all right. Twinkling Watermelon. I've seen this requested a lot, especially after Week Hero class, because a lot of people were saying that there's some overlap in the characters. So
아파? 아줌마? 왜 아직 그대로야? 왜 아직도 1995년이냐고!
워터멜론 슈가 맞으시죠? 제 마음을 아주 살짝 쬐끔 살포시 얹었습니다.
아빠 유차를 좋아해야지! 유차가 누군데?
what is happening, bro?
아니, 근데 좀 재밌어. 만화책 보는 것 같아. 다음에가 궁금해지네.
Hey, look, if you can make a girl laugh, bro, you're halfway there for real. That's all you need, honestly, bro.
아니,
Keep
근데
it
좀
1,000.
재밌어. 만화책 보는 것 같아. 다음에가 궁금해지네.
That's all you
1년만 내
need.
눈앞에 있어달라는데 그것도 못해줘?
Cute, cute. Cute.
오늘부터 우리 1일이다. No, no.
What do you mean by that? You gotta clarify those things, brother. You feel me? I don't swing that way. I Doom at your service.
죽어요?
난 인간이 아니야. 연민도 사랑도 없어. 그런 마음 따윈 잘생긴 거 아는데 바빠서.
본인이 멸망이시다. 말이
All right.
사랑도 없어. 그런 마음 따윈 잘생긴 거 아는데 바빠서.
본인이 멸망이시다. 말이 안 되잖아. 또?
Is this like my demon-esque?
수작이라니.
Those kind of vibes?
진심을?
너 설마 나 좋아하니?
아니라고.
왜 난데? 도대체 왜 하필 나냐고?
모든 날 원망하거나 원하지.
나는 널 죽이고도 행복하게 살 자신이 없어.
Goodness.
그러니까 선택해. 세상과 너를.
This might tug on the heartstrings, honestly, man. That might get a tear out of me. Even though y'all never gonna see me cry for real, bro. I doubt it. You know, not on camera. But I'm not gonna lie, the love stories are the things that get me the closest to crying. The King, Eternal Monarch.
신이 인간 세상의 악마를 풀어놓았고 악마는 평행 세계에 문을 열고 말았다.
만약에
대한제국 황희 계승 서열에 따라
또 다른 세상이 있어.
대한민국.
거기에 너랑 똑같이 생긴 사람이
Kim Go
있어.
on, hello.
누구일까?
난 너야. 다른 세상의 너.
그 사람을 만나게 되면
무엇이 더해진 겁니까?
넌 어떨 것 같아?
Who
드디어
knows?
찬을 보는군.
Y'all quite close. Y'all a little comfortable. All right. I'm not mad at any of these, bro. You feel me? Again, I'm not trying to say too much just so that y'all have I'm not trying to sway your say in anything at all. But we got some good options I'm seeing, bro. So again, go ahead and vote. If you're a website member, you feel me? We get to 700 votes, and for the rest of this month, I will be double uploading. You feel me? Minimum. If we get to 1,000, I'll try and make it 3 uploads a day. You feel me? Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Look forward to whichever one we end up watching. Strength in numbers. You feel me? Again, I appreciate all the website support because again, without y'all, I would be homeless. Dead ass. You know, so like, shout out to y'all, man. But I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Take care of yourselves. Feel free to leave any website recommendations in the comments below. Also, any recommendations for what other K-dramas you want us to watch that I can add to my list for the next poll. You feel me? So after we finish whichever K-drama we end up watching, I'll make another poll. Whichever one comes in second place, I'll add to the poll and then take y'all recommendations again. Whichever ones y'all say will be in the poll, essentially. And then we'll just continue to cycle through like that. You feel me? But take care of yourselves. Until next time.